In this video, I will show you how to add social media share buttons to your Shopify store quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. From here, once we are signed up to Elfsight and we have access to all of the Elfsight widgets, the widget that we are looking for is social media share. So to find this, we can just come to search widgets right here and type in social. And right here, we can see social share buttons. This is the one that we want to go for. So we can click into social share buttons, and now we can choose the template that we would like to use. So we have a few different templates in here. Just go down and select the one that you think looks the best. I'm going to go for this one, and then we can click continue with this template. In here, inside of the buttons area, this is now where we can go through and add in all of the different social media channels that we would like to add. So the first two in here are Facebook and Twitter. If we want to delete any of these, we can click on these three dots and delete. And then to add in any new buttons, we just click on add button. And these are all of the different things that we can add in. So let's go ahead and add Pinterest. We might also want to add, let's go WhatsApp. And then finally, we will add one more, and I will add Gmail as well. Once we have added all of the buttons that we would like to, we can then also choose if we want to add this display more button. And what this is going to do if people click on this is it's going to allow them to share it essentially anywhere they would like to. So you can have that on or off depending on what you would like. From here, we can then go over to the layout area and we can choose if this is inline on the website or if this is floating and is going to follow people around as they scroll. We can then choose the position of this and how this is aligned. The elements that we want to show, if we just want to show the icon itself or just the text or both. Down here in the grid area, I wouldn't play around with any of this, just leave this as it is. We can choose if this is hidden on mobile or not. And then finally, we can go down to the style area and we can choose how these are going to look. So you can see, I don't know how well you can see there, but it's adding like a subtle shadow to each of these with the different things that we change. We can then go into the colors and we can play around with the colors and how these are going to look. So we could go for a white background color with the native icon color or any of these other options. We can also choose what happens when we hover over these, what color do they change to. We can add an animation if we would like. So when we hover over them, they get some kind of animation. We can also choose how transparent they are. So we can change the transparency and the transparency on hover, just like this. And once we have finished creating these and we now have our social media share buttons, all we then have to do is click on publish up here. And then Elfsight is going to take us over to this screen where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for is going to depend on how many monthly views your Shopify store gets. So with the basic plan, this is going to allow us up to 5,000 monthly views. With Pro, this is 50,000 and so on and so forth. Elfsight also has this free plan, which is absolutely awesome if you want to test Elfsight out before you upgrade, or even if you just have a smaller website, you can use this free plan as well. Once your plan has been selected, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code. And with this code, this is how we are going to embed the share buttons on our website. So we just click on copy code right here, and then we can open up the Shopify editor. Inside of the editor, we just want to go to add section. And then in here, the section that we want to add is called custom liquid. So we can add in custom liquid right here. And then over here inside of liquid code, we just paste in the code that we just copied. And just like this, the social media share buttons are now added to our Shopify store.